Hey everybody, another review of one of my Timex watches, of course. I've got here a Timex Expedition. If you can see, it's brown leather. It's got the stainless dial on it there. If you can see, it's got the red accents. The 24-hour clock, the small 24-hour clock in there is red. Pretty, again, a decent watch. For what I use it for, I bought this watch for $35 at Walmart. Again, it's got the, if you can pick it up, probably not. It's got the water-resistant leather stamped right there. This is probably the watch that I wear the least, though. I just kind of bought it one day when I needed a brown watch. So I haven't worn this watch that much, but again, I did test this one in the pool. Just kind of threw it in, let it sink to the bottom for a couple of minutes. No water leakage. It's also got the daytime, or it's got the date. It's also Indiglo, of course, which all of the Expedition models are. Good watch. This one is quite a substantial amount heavier than the Camper. I'd say it's probably about twice as heavy, at least, than the Camper. So this might not be like this wouldn't be the watch I'd wear if I was going to go out and jog around or do something outdoors or whatever. A little bit heavier. But again, it's a decent watch. I mean, I say I haven't worn it that much. I actually have worn it quite often, but just not as much as the other watches. It's held up great. It looks basically brand new. Now, that's the great thing about Timex products is, you know, for me, their watches are really durable, and they don't cost a lot of money. So if you're just looking for a watch to kind of put on your wrist every day, not have to worry about it, I don't worry about it. You know, I've banged this thing a couple of times pretty hard off of the granite kitchen counter. You know, all the time I'll be walking through doors, catch the watch on the door or something like that, and I don't have to even worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's a $35 watch. And, you know, it doesn't show any worse for wear either, so that's the great thing. So for an everyday watch to just kind of wear around, I really don't think that you can beat Timex. And just want to give you guys a little bit of a look at some of the ones that I own. Really like this watch. It's not like, you know, anything too special. It's not a watch that's got a ton of numbers or dials or anything like that on it, but it's just a watch that you put on your wrist, and it looks pretty decent. And you know, I think that it's better than having no watch. I mean, if you want to make yourself look a little bit more responsible, you know, one of the first things that you can do is just kind of throw a watch on your wrist, and people automatically say, oh, you know, this guy's wearing a watch. I mean, I know it sounds kind of dumb, but you know, if you go out there and look at some of the people that wear watches every day, and then take another look at some people that don't wear watches at all, you'd probably see that the people that do wear watches are probably a little bit more, or at least viewed to be. I'm not saying that you have to wear a watch to be, you know, to look responsible, but I would think that it's people's perception, whether that's right or whether that's wrong. It's something that's true, is that it's people's perception that if you wear a watch, you probably are a little bit more responsible. So I mean, I went probably, you know, the first 27 years of my life without ever wearing a watch at all. And now I've gotten these few Timex watches. They're kind of cheap watches, but still, you know, for what they are, they're pretty decent. So, alright guys, if you like the watch, if you've got the watch, whatever, give me a comment, give me a shout or whatever. Hope you guys liked the video. See you guys later.